Hey, friend, what if I told you the system you've trusted all your life, the one that taught you what's right, what's real, what's possible, isn't built to empower you, but to keep you compliant? I'm not talking about a Hollywood sci-fi simulation. I'm talking about something real, something psychological and cultural. The grid of obedience and control. The grid is everywhere, woven into how you were educated, how you work, what you believe about money, what you think about God, even what you think about yourself. It's so embedded that most people don't even question it. That's the point. The grid wants you asleep. But you're waking up, and that's why you're here. What is the grid? The grid is a mental and systemic structure that operates through control and obedience and compliance. Its purpose to keep you dependent on outside authority so you never realize your true power. Think about it. From childhood, you're taught that authority figures hold the answers. Teachers, preachers, bosses, experts, and systems. You learn that success equals obedience. Follow the rules, don't question too much, and you'll be safe. But safe for who? For you or for the system? The grid isn't just one thing. It's a network of interlocking systems that shape perception and behavior. Let's break down a few major pillars. Pillar 1, education. Most schooling doesn't teach you how to think. It teaches you what to think. It trains compliance, not creativity. It rewards memorization, not mastery of your own mind. You're graded on how well you conform to the curriculum, not on how deeply you know yourself. And that's no accident. Independent thinkers break grids. Pillar 2, religion. Now let's talk about the big one. Religion at its mystical core was meant to awaken you to the divine within. But the grid hijacked that. It turned revelation into rules, spirituality into submission. Instead of telling you the kingdom is within, it tells you salvation is outside, through rituals, intermediaries, or institutions. The message becomes, you are powerless. We hold the key. That's not spiritual truth. That's spiritual captivity. Pillar 3, media and entertainment. While you're distracted, you're controlled. Media sells you fear to keep you anxious and passive. Entertainment keeps you numb so you won't notice the walls around you. It feeds illusions of freedom while reinforcing mental cages. This is success. This is beauty. This is what matters. Meanwhile, you trade your attention for programming. And I don't just mean TV programming. Pillar 4, economics. Money is energy, but the grid makes it your master instead of your servant. You're taught scarcity from day one. There's not enough, so compete, hustle, trade time for survival. But here's the truth. Scarcity is a manufactured spell. The grid runs on your belief that you're lacking because if you believe that, you'll never stop working to feed it. Pillar 5, the spiritual twist. Here's the trickiest one. Spirituality itself gets co-opted by the grid. Even in New Age or self-help spaces, people hand their power to tarot cards, gurus, or planetary alignments. Now, tools aren't the problem. The problem is dependence. If you need something outside to tell you who you are or what to do, you're still in the grid. The core mechanism of the grid thrives on two forces, fear and external authority. Fear keeps you compliant. Fear of failure, fear of hell, fear of being wrong, fear of missing out. External authority keeps you seeking answers outside, so you never trust your inner compass. If you believe the answers are always out there, in the system, in the church, in the expert, you'll never realize they're in here. And that's exactly how the grid survives. The turning point? But here's the good news. The grid isn't permanent. It only exists as long as you agree to its terms. Its bars are made of beliefs. When you stop believing in the smallness, the grid loses its power. Awareness is the first step. You can't break a system you don't see, but once you see it, you can't unsee it, and that's the beginning of freedom. In the next part of this series, we're going deeper into how even spiritual systems can be used to keep you trapped and how to redeem your sovereignty without losing your soul. Because here's the truth. Freedom isn't out there. Freedom is in here. And when you wake up to that, no grid can hold you. Stay tuned. If you want to go deeper into decoding systems of control in Scripture and uncover the mystical layers religion buried, check out my audio series, Revealing Revelation, at esotericastudies.com/REV. It's a great foundation for what we're unpacking here.